So I was sent a link tonight, and since I haven't seen it all over the fucking news, and it hadn't been made a huge deal of just yet, I figured I'd take my little spotlight and shine a little light on it. How this dick sucker from Ohio, 49-year-old raping motherfucker, raped this fucking 14-year-old little girl, and it fucked her up so bad she ended up committing suicide. She's gone now. And guess what, folks? The cocksucker's only going to do 30 fucking days in jail for raping a fucking child. 14 years old, you're a child. Why did it go down this way? I don't know, because the fucking judge is a douchebag? This punk motherfucker tried to say that this little girl egged it on. She was just as guilty for the situation as he was. Bullshit! Maybe the judge likes fucking kids. Maybe the judge jerks off and thinks about little girls. Maybe he's fucked up. Maybe he should be fucking disbarred. Fuck that motherfucker. Maybe that judge ought to have his punk ass whipped. Fucking bullshit. This little girl's life is completely over. I mean, physically over, done. She's gone. She didn't even make it to her 17th birthday. Folks, I'm going to put a link below so you can see all the fucking details. You can look at this dick sucker's face. This little girl's life is gone. And he basically got away with it. Yeah, they put him in the paper, little blip story. He's going to get 30 days. They're going to blame her for it. Why the fuck does the system always want to blame the fucking victims? Like it was their fault. Somehow they fucking deserved it. Funny how they don't want to protect the children. They don't want to protect them at all. Now, if you're a grown-ass woman, they're going to protect your right to have a fucking abortion, but they're not going to protect the rights of the child. The child doesn't get a fucking vote. But you know what? That's a whole other story in itself. Just for a record, completely against abortion. So you can fuck yourself if you judge me for that. Fuck you. This system that we live under is fucking bullshit. They keep y'all blinded by so many fucking things. And it's like we're for women's rights. We're for women's rights. No, they're fucking not. No, they're fucking not. Why are so many rapists walking the fucking streets right now? If they gave a fuck about women, why are they getting away with it? Why is our society so misogynistic, folks? Why is this shit being fucking allowed to go on? Why does nobody bat a fucking eye? And I've heard it so many fucking times, folks, online, on different blogs, where people are talking about beating up women. And it's the same fucking excuse.
Well, if a woman hits me, then I'm going to hit her back. I'm going to defend myself. I'll knock a bitch out.
Then they have the fucking audacity to talk about people like myself and other men out there and call them manginas because they would stand up for a woman's rights. They would defend a woman from getting a fucking piss beat out of her by a guy. Here's the thing that irritates me the most about that. The same guys that had that same argument, if a bitch hits them, they're going to hit them back. Motherfucker, if I slapped the fucking piss out of you, I guarantee you wouldn't do a fucking thing. If a grown-ass man knocked the fucking dog shit out of you, punk, you'd rather blow me than fight, punk. That's the way that goes. Same motherfucking dudes that'll beat up a bitch. A real man gets in their fucking grill, they'd be popping a plea. They would be dying and praying, hoping to God they could get off on a plea bargain. Chicken dick motherfucker. You ain't shit, you ain't tough. Beating up a fucking woman. Raping women. What the fuck is that about? Why is this being allowed to go on? Why isn't the system killing these motherfuckers, castrating them? Millions of hoes out there giving up pussy freely. More than happy to give it up. And they'll fuck the shit out of you. Few text messages, few well-played compliments, and you're in. It's not that fucking hard to get laid, folks. But these motherfuckers are out there violating young kids, taking pussy from fucking women. It's bullshit. It needs to stop. And I think until we as a society start doing something about it our fucking selves instead of let the law handle it. Fuck the law. The law will throw you in prison for vigilante justice. Oh yeah, they'll come to your house and kick your fucking door down, but they're going to let this raping motherfucker do 30 days for fucking this girl's life up so bad she killed herself? This is fucking nonsense, folks. I don't know what we can do about it. Really. I mean, because our system's so fucked up, our judicial system's fucked up, the government's fucked up, this whole fucking world is fucked up, folks. I feel sorry for this little girl. Not only was she violated, but obviously, and I mean, I can only assume this, that she didn't have a daddy in her life. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been in the situation to be violated by this cocksucker. And the fact that the cocksucker's still breathing, and he's only going to do 30 days, really makes me think she didn't have a daddy. Because if I was her daddy, that motherfucker would have been buried behind a barn somewhere. They would have never saw that motherfucker again. Things have got to change, folks. I don't have the answers on how to fix it because, you know, they're never going to put somebody like me in charge. They're too busy fucking us all. Y'all know what would happen if I was running shit. A lot of fucking shit would come to an end. And there'd be a whole lot of dead motherfuckers. You know, in the unlikely event that I ever run into this guy, I think I'm going to walk up to him and crack his fucking head wide open. And my defense in court will be, he was egging me on. He drove me to it. He's just as responsible as I am for this. See if they give me 30 days for cracking his fucking skull open. Get my fucking point, folks? Peace.